Coming down in 3, 2, 1. Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? It's me, Joey P, Joe Pizzapia, and welcome to 5 Things right here on FantraxHQ. These are the 5 things to watch for this week in the NFL. And let's start with number 1, Sam Darnold's impact, if any, on this Jets offense. Now, look, I think it's asking a lot of Sam Darnold to come in and be the savior this week against the Cowboys and all that jazz. Look, you just want him back. You just want to see something of an offense start to show up for the New York Jets, and that would all be a positive. So don't put too much pressure. All you want to see is Sam Darnold go out there, be healthy, and be useful, and I think he can do that. It's still going to be an L probably, but from a fantasy perspective, all those Herndon, Crowder, Anderson, Le'Veon Bell shares will all start to tick up in the second half. Great opportunity to buy low on Le'Veon Bell. Great schedule down the stretch after these next 2 games. Just saying. Okay, let's get to number 2 here. The Cleveland Browns. I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't laugh because it's been a tough run for Cleveland Browns fans. But if they lose another game this week against the Seattle Seahawks, especially at home, you're going to start to watch this Cleveland Browns team start to eat each other alive. It's going to happen. I'm telling you, Odell Beckham's not getting a whole lot of catches. He's not in New York anymore. He's got to live in some apartment complex in Cleveland in downtown somewhere. That's not the same as living in New York and going out to the nightclubs and doing all that. He's starting to wonder, what the hell have I done with my life? And Baker Mayfield, of course. All the swagger, all the talk, and none of the walk so far. He would have had a better QB rating had he just spiked the ball every play than actually played the game he played. Fun fact. And it's true. Not hyperbole. All right. The third thing to watch for is everybody's going to be looking for this Texans-Chiefs game to yield a bunch of offense, and it will. But in daily fantasy, I want you to pay close attention to another game. It's the Falcons and Cardinals. Falcons don't tackle anybody, but they do throw the ball a ton. They've got some great receivers there, obviously with Julio and Ridley. Austin Hooper's been excellent. Matt Ryan's throwing the ball all over the place. Love Matt Ryan this week. And on the other side of this one, depending on David Johnson's health, Chase Edmonds might actually be in play. Now, that's a great little helpful hint there for people in season-long and in daily. A cheap option there if he should be the starter. Now, we'll see as things progress here the rest of the week with DJ's back injury, but still something to keep in mind. All right, the fourth thing to watch for this week in the NFL is the 49ers getting a real test this week. I think this is a real test for the 49ers. Look, they've played really well this year. The defense has played great. I want to see what they do this week. Let's put some real opponents on there. Let's put some opponents against them that can really compete on both sides of the football. And I don't think the Cleveland Browns were it on Monday night. So let's see what the 49ers are really made of. I know. They're the feel-good story right now, and that's great. It's a storied franchise, and it's nice to see them back into relevance, and Bosa's been spectacular. The running game has been brilliant. But let's see here once we start getting some better opponents. And look, they have an easy schedule. They earned that easy schedule by being awful last year. So they're taking advantage of it, and that's what you're supposed to do. And the last thing I want to see this week to keep your eye on is, does the Kirk Cousins confidence game against the Giants, which we talked about last week, and we said he would be good, and guess what? He was, 300 yards. That's what you want, a bunch of touchdowns to Adam Thielen. Will that carry over now? I think it will. I hope it will. Eagles secondary is certainly one you can throw against, so Kirk Cousins should, in theory, be able to be useful again as a second quarterback in fantasy. I hope so. I think so. But you should keep your eye on it. You should also keep your eye on my Twitter feed at JoePizzapia17. Check out all the great content at FantraxHQ. That'll do it for me, Joey P. We'll see you next time, kids. Peace.